The reason why my opinion is irrelevant is because what is relevant is the evidence and the facts. I can come up with any opinion.
I went to Israel. I spent a month in Israel last year. What one of you been to Israel in the last 10 years? Not one of you, you liars.
The Israeli government official figures that have been released have one child under 3 years old. So when you say to me that Hamas came in and beheaded all these babies, I'm telling you that is manifestly, evidentially wrong.
I believe it's unacceptable.
Is it genocide?
It's totally unacceptable.
Is it a war crime?
I believe. Well,
is it a war crime?
Hang on, I can't say that as Chris from
You
Portsmouth. I can't say that because I'm not bigger than that.
No,
I'm just Pompey. I'm not Chris from Pompey.
But you can condemn the Palestinians.
Shut up!
Answer.
Shut up,
Chris.
Yeah. I've had a few beers today, so.
Who created Hamas? Tell me.
Well, I think.
Who created them?
Well, you did. You voted them in.
Who did?
In 2005.
Who did?
In 2005.
No.
Are you trying to deny it?
No, I'm not denying it. The Israelis themselves are
Are you denying what happened?
Chris, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. No, I'm not denying it. No, I'm not denying it.
Are you denying what happened on October 7th?
I'm not denying.
Are you saying to me that didn't happen on October 7th?
Please offer me the.
I will speak to you if you speak normal. If you decide to deny that didn't happen.
Chris, please offer me the respect that I offer you.
I will.
Okay. I'm not claiming this. I'm not saying this. I'm saying these are Israeli figures that have been released.
Hang on, did it happen?
These are Israeli figures.
Did it happen at all?
No. When you talk about
are you saying it didn't happen at all?
Chris, you said baby.
No. Please. Stop it. What's your name?
Abbas.
Chris, tell me now, my friend. Right? Did it happen?
Did what happen, Chris?
Did Hamas go into Israeli territory and absolutely annihilate and kill babies? Say yes or no.
Chris.
Say yes or no.
No, Chris.
Say yes or no. No. You need to say yes or no.
No, it didn't happen that way.
You're wrong, mate.
Okay, hold on a second.
Of course it happened.
Okay, hold on a second, Chris. Listen to what I'm saying. The Israelis themselves have released the list. Go to Haaretz. See the list. Guess what, Chris? There's one child under 3. One child under 3.
Listen to me.
But you don't want to believe that.
No, I won't, because I'm in complete denial to what you're saying.
No, you're not. I'm not saying this. The Israelis are saying this.
Denial to what you're saying. What happened on October the 7th was absolutely disgraceful and terrible. What's happening now today with the Israelis bombing Palestinians is disgraceful. I accept that. I do. But I've got to understand what's happened. I've got to be open to what's happened. I can't just deny it and just go, oh, I don't want to do that. Yes. Hamas done what they've done to innocent Israeli people. People phoned me up on October the 8th who I knew and told me how they lost friends and family, whatever that. That wasn't a lie.
Chris, let's not conflate what we're talking about.
How's conflating it?
Because I explained to you why you're conflating the issue.
No, you're not making an argument.
Just listen to what I'm saying very carefully.
Right away. You're denying
Did Hamas break through Israeli borders, right? Or I wouldn't say they were Israeli borders.
They did.
Anyway.
Do you agree with it?
Hold on a second.
No.
Let me finish.
Just say yes or no.
Let me finish.
Just say yes or no.
Let me finish
you
my
don't
point.
say yes or no.
Chris,
you don't say yes or no.
You want a coffee?
No.
What is that, a cappuccino?
You don't say yes or no.
You want a cappuccino, Chris?
No, I'm honestly, I'm good. But you don't say yes or no. What you do is straight away you conflate to not saying yes or no. You go, did Hamas come over the border into Israel on October the 7th and kill innocent people?
Chris,
yes or no?
If I can't have an, Chris,
he won't say yes or no.
Chris, yeah.
He won't say yes or no. We all know yes. Hamas came over Israeli border and killed women, children, people in their beds. That's true. That's not a lie. I know that's the truth. Just say that is the truth. Yes or no?
If I can't have a sensible conversation with you, Chris,
and you can,
I'm going to walk away.
Well, walk away then.
If I can't have a sensible conversation, I'm going to walk away.
Well, walk away then.
Because I don't come here to have these sort of stupid conversations.
How's this stupid conversation?
Let me have a word in edgeways. Yes.
Let
me have a word.
Carry on, my friend.
You asked me whether Hamas came into Israel and killed babies. That was your question.
It was.
Right. I said to you, now listen to what I'm saying very carefully. It doesn't matter what I say. The Israeli,
Why
the
does it
Israeli.
matter?
Hold on a second.
I can't understand what it
finish my
does
point?
matter. You've got an opinion.
Because
So
my
he's
because
saying
my
it
opinion.
doesn't matter what he says.
Because my
It
opinion.
doesn't matter what he says. His opinion doesn't matter at all.
Chris, can I have a word? Can I get a word in edgeways?
It needs to be truthful.
Are you going to keep interrupting me? Because I will
I'm
walk
not
away,
do-
Chris.
Well, if you want to walk away,
No.
you can. We've got all these
You're
cameras
going to have to.
here now.
You're going to let me. You're going to have to let me speak. Yeah.
Okay.
The reason why my opinion is irrelevant is because what is relevant is the evidence and the facts. I can come up with any opinion, any wild opinion. It's irrelevant. Unless I can back it up with data and evidence, it's irrelevant. That's what I mean. But let me just finish my point. Let me just finish my point. I am providing you that, but you have to give me a chance to speak. The Israeli government official figures that have been released have one child under 3 years old. So when you say to me that Hamas came in and beheaded all these babies, I'm telling you that is manifestly, evidentially wrong. Not according to Palestinians, not according to Muslims or the Christian Palestinians, but according to the Israeli sources themselves. So that's why I'm saying to you, if we're going to have a discussion, let's at least have it based upon reality, on data.
And absolutely, I've gave this guy time to speak. I totally disagree with what you say, but from what's been given to me and what I've watched and what I understand, and from friends I have in Israel, I totally disagree with what this gentleman says. I love him for where he comes from, and I don't want to disagree with him. I don't want to fight. That's not an option. I know that Hamas came into Israeli people's houses and killed them. Babies, they baked them, they cut their heads off. That's true. That's not a lie. That's not a lie. That's absolutely true.
No, where did you get this information from?
That's absolutely true.
Where did you get this information, Chris? Where did you get this information from, Chris?
From my friends in Israel.
Oh, your friends in Israel told you?
Israel.
Okay.
What am I supposed to do? Say I disagree with them? Say I don't like them?
Yes.
You're a liar? No, my friends in Israel. I was in Israel last year for a month, and I've got friends in Israel who live in the kibbutz, where you went and killed people. Yes. And that was
where I went and killed people?
He's saying I'm a liar.
Did you just say I killed people?
Hang on a minute. Hang on. Let me finish.
No, hold on.
Hang
Did
on.
you just say you killed people?
Let me finish.
Why did you bring me into Hamas? I don't understand. What's going on here?
Let me finish.
Am I part of Hamas now? Is that what you're saying?
Are you?
Brilliant.
I mean, this is ridiculous.
Are you?
Look at this.
No,
I just want you to. No, you know what? I'm glad you said this. I'm glad you said this.
Now we ask the question.
Ask it again.
Do you?
Ask it. Please ask me.
Do you condemn Hamas?
Okay, I'm going to answer that question now. The very people that are questioning us about our humanity are the very ones who militarily, physically, financially, giving them the cover of a democratic cover, right, or political cover, and media and social media cover, who have established the genocide, who are bankrupt from their own humanity and morality, have the indecency to ask about our humanity. Really?
Terrorism.
I have to now condemn somebody that I have never supported, that I don't finance, that I don't fund, that I have nothing to do with. But who support the Israeli state, which is openly regarded by human rights organizations, by the Israeli government themselves and the things that they have said to be genocidal, they are asking us to condemn. While at the same time, they instigate and propagate and encourage the genocide. Wow. Wow.
Can I have an opinion? Can he have an opinion? We both have an opinion. We're friends. Yeah, shake my hand, my friend. Shake my hand.
Listen, Chris.
We both have opinions.
How can I be a friend if you put me in the same bucket as a terrorist?
He supports Hamas. He supports Hamas killing your babies in their bed. Okay, that's fine. Hang on. Why are you all shouting at me? Why are you all shouting at me?
Let him speak.
Stop shouting at me, everybody.
Let him dig his hole. Let him dig his hole.
This is a debate between me and my friend here. Why the rest of you shouting? Stop shouting. Because I totally respect your opinion.
Yes.
I have an opinion as well. We have difference of opinions, right?
How am I supporting Hamas? Sorry, please, Chris. Please indicate to me how I'm supporting Hamas.
Because what you're doing is saying what happened on October the 7th is acceptable.
Didn't say that.
It's not acceptable.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Let
No,
me
I
say,
did not.
Is
No, I did not.
bombs coming in from Israel
I
and
did
killing
not.
people in hospitals acceptable? No, it's not.
Is that genocide?
Absolute.
Is that genocide?
I believe it's unacceptable.
Is it genocide?
It's totally unacceptable.
Is it a war crime?
I believe. Well, I
is it a war crime?
Hang on, I can't say that as Chris from
course you can't.
Portsmouth.
Of course
I can't say that
No, of
because
course you
I'm not bigger than that.
No,
I'm just
of course you
pumping.
can't.
I'm
But
not Chris from
But you can
pumping.
condemn the Palestinians. You
Why
have the knowledge there.
Hang on.
Yes.
Why am I?
But you can't condemn the people who are bombing the children.
Why did I condemn
Yeah?
Palestinians?
Yeah.
How did he just
it's got
say that?
double standards and hypocrisy.
No, it's not.
Right.
Do
you
believe-
condemn
Mate,
Israel for bombing
I'll
hospitals?
tell you, no.
Do you condemn them?
What one of you? What one of you here?
Come on.
What one of? Let me ask you a
Yes
question.
or no? Yes or no?
Oi, shut up, you,
condemn?
Beardy.
That's what you
Shut up. He won't let me answer. He won't let me answer because he's speaking over me. He's speaking over me, isn't he? He's speaking over me. Let me answer then. Shut
let
up.
him answer.
Shut up.
Chris.
Yeah? I was in Israel last year for a month, right? And I travelled from north through to south. I met the most beautiful people in the world. I went to the West Bank. I met the most beautiful people in the world. But when I was in Tel Aviv, I sat there in a hotel carrying in a bunker at the bottom as bombs come over. Disgusting. Hang on a minute. Shut up. I haven't finished yet.
Let him finish. Let him dig his hole.
You won't let me finish. He won't let me finish because he's got too much
let him dig his
mouth.
hole.
Yeah? As the bombs came from the east and the west, I condemned that as well. I condemn the bombs coming from Israel to Palestine. Disgraceful and wrong. But you've got to look at it all in all. How much you put up with as an Israeli when it comes, come.
Oh, let him speak.
Hey,
brothers, let him speak.
Am I Israeli? Do I look Jewish?
Chris.
Do I look Jewish?
Chris.
Real.
Chris. Hold on a second. So he's made a
These
point.
people-
Chris, relax for a second. Just brothers, wait. Chris.
I'm from Portsmouth.
Relax. Okay. So now Chris is saying that how much can Israel put up with of these rockets flying from Hamas? Is that right?
That's true.
Yes? Okay. Israel is the occupier. Israel is the one committing the genocide, the ethnic cleansing. Israel is not on a defensive role, it's in an offensive role because it is the occupier. Under the United Nations, Chris, did you know that people who are occupied have the legal right to fight and resist the occupier? They are the ones how much can they put up with? Not the Israelis. The Israelis have stolen their land
and is that the
and
same
is
in the
killing
West
them
Bank?
and committing genocide
And is
and
that the
war
same in the
crimes
West
against
Bank?
them. Absolutely.
Is that the same in the West Bank? No, absolutely not.
Absolutely.
not.
You have settlers.
Absolutely not.
You have settlers.
Absolutely not.
You've asked a question.
In the West Bank,
You've asked a question.
You have Arabs and you have
settlers.
Jewish people and you have Christians
And you have settlers.
Getting on,
Let me answer the question.
You
got settlers in
we love each other in the
You
West
got
Bank.
settlers.
Don't we?
Guys, please
The Jewish people,
don't get
Jewish
involved. I know
to
it's going to be
Christian
difficult
people to Arab people down in the West Bank.
Right.
They do.
So you're saying on the West Bank, everyone is living happily. Is that what you're saying?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Again, if you look at the illegal settlements in the West Bank and the settlers, just Google some of the videos of the settlers and how they behave towards the Palestinian people and how they are supported militarily with soldiers while they commit their atrocities against the Palestinian people. At the
Not in
moment,
the West Bank,
hold on a
no.
second.
Not in the
Yes,
West
the
Bank.
West Bank.
No.
Yes,
No,
the
it's
West
not
Bank.
in the West Bank.
Yes.
You're a liar. He's lying. He's lying now.
Chris, just hear this.
Arab
Chris, just
settlers-
hear this,
Arab
Chris.
settlers
You
in
like
the
this
West
one,
Bank
Chris.
Get on with the
Chris.
Jewish people, get
Chris.
on with Christian people.
Chris, you like this one. You like this
You're a
one.
liar, mate. You're a
And
liar.
now,
He's lying now.
the Israelis are... Chris, you like this one. Brothers, 1 second. And now, Chris, now, on the West Bank, the occupier, the colonialist, the settlers are being given military grade rifles to attack the Palestinians, to make the ethnic cleansing that much more efficient, that much more speedy,
as does Iran
that much more
to
speedy,
Palestine.
right? So when you say that they're all
Iran
just
to
singing
Palestine.
Kumbaya, my lord,
as the
in
people
the West
of
Bank
Palestine starve,
and breaking
with the
falafel
money
together,
given to them
that
by
ain't
all
happening, mate.
sorts of
There's a genocide going on
humanitarian
there.
people,
There's a genocide going on there.
Humanitarian people.
What
the
concerns
Palestinian
me,
people starve.
Steve, you know what concerns me? Chris, you know what concerns me?
All the money that's been poured into Palestine has been taken by Hamas to create guns.
Who created
and
Hamas?
death.
Who created Hamas? Tell me.
Well, I think.
Who created them?
Well, you did. You voted them in.
Who did?
In 2005.
Who did?
In 2005.
No.
Who voted
Who
Hamas?
created Hamas?
Well,
In 87.
The PLO.
No. Guess who created them?
Who? You tell me.
Okay, let's go into that then, shall we? Let's go to the uncomfortable truth about that. It's a well-known fact that since the PLO and the Palestinian Authority...
The PLO worked well for the Palestinian people.
You're interrupting me.
They gave them hospitals,
Chris,
they gave them schools, they gave them water.
You're
they gave
interrupting
them,
me.
The PLO, they
You're
did.
interrupting me.
They did, my friend.
Listen
they
to what
did.
I'm saying.
As soon as Hamas
Listen
took
to what
over,
I'm saying.
they took the money to
Listen
kill
to what I'm
fucking
saying.
Westerners.
Listen to what I'm saying. So to stall the peace process, because by that time the Palestinian Authority were trying to head towards a peaceful settlement of two-state solution.
And it was going
Hold on a
that
second.
way. What was happening
They wanted,
that way?
They wanted the 1967 borders to be recognised.
that
as
worked.
Hold on a second.
That worked.
So who
The
then
two
supported
state
Hamas
worked, didn't
with
it?
millions of dollars?
The
Israelis.
Israelis went
It's
for a
on
two-state,
record.
and that worked.
It's
didn't
on
it?
record.
For everybody.
They gave
for my
millions
friend
of
here,
dollars to
that
Hamas.
worked. Yeah.
So that Hamas
But in
would become...
2005,
Hamas
Hamas came in 2005.
Chris, you're interrupting
and said,
me. It's not fair.
Oh, sorry.
You asked a question. I'm trying to answer the question.
I'll stand back.
So they supported Hamas. It's on record. If you don't believe me, just go and do a little bit of digging. You'll find the truth. There were Israeli officials who have said in recent times it was one of our biggest regrets to form Hamas, to support Hamas with millions of dollars. Why did they do it?
I totally agree.
Because they
Totally
wanted
agree.
to stall the
Totally
peace
agree.
process.
I totally agree.
They
Totally
wanted
agree.
to stall the peace process. So they needed a monster.
I agree with this man here.
They needed a monster
absolutely.
in Palestine.
Absolutely.
Because if you have
So
a
they voted
monster,
in
you
Hamas
can
in 2005.
you
They
can
took
justify
all
your
the
genocide.
money that was to build hospitals
If you don't have the
and schools,
monster in
and they
place,
built
you
it
can't
into a
justify
terrorist
your
organisation.
genocide. So they were the ones who propped up and supported Hamas. It's on record. It's not a controversial point. It's not a conspiratorial argument. It's a fact. So when you say to me that Hamas is the obstacle, it's not Hamas that's the obstacle. It's the people who propped it up and created it in the first place to become the ultimate obstacle for peaceful settlement. And it was the Israelis who set up Hamas.
I'm getting bored with this.
Yeah, you're bored
I'm
because
bored
the
with
evidence is too
Because
strong
it's
for
complete
you.
lies.
Ah,
It's complete lies.
so everything
Complete
I
lies.
say is a lie,
In
even though it's on
2005,
record.
in 2005, the Palestinian people voted in Hamas, and from 2005 to 2023, you have Hamas are consistently taking the money that's been given to them, not to give to hospitals, to schools, to children. They've taken it into terrorism. That's true. Come on, please.
It's your truth.
Please. Of course it's true.
your truth.
It's not a lie.
It's your truth
Come on.
because you get your information from the
from who?
IDF and from Israel.
No.
And from and maybe the
so
British media.
Why, tell me this. Tell me this.
Same thing.
Why have Hamas not built a school or hospital
Who told you that?
in the last
who
10
told you that?
years?
No, hold on. Who told you that? No, but who told you that? Where did you
Why-
get
why-
that?
who told you what you told
Where
to?
did you get the information from, Chris?
I get my information from the same crazy places you probably do.
Where? Go on, Chris. Tell me where you get your information from.
Because I
Where do
go
you
on the
get-
internet
Internet.
and I speak to people.
And
And I
speak to
went to
people.
Israel. I spent a month in Israel last year. What one of you been to Israel in the last 10 years? Not one of you, you liars. One out of 20. 2 out of 20. I was there last year for a month.
what's
and
your point?
I travelled
So
from
what's your point?
Because I went to speak to people from Palestine.
Are you going to Gaza?
No, because I'm going to get in there. I couldn't get in there.
Exactly.
I couldn't get in there. I couldn't. Oh, old Shouty here. Old Shouty here thinks he knows what he's all about.
Anyway, Chris,
Yeah, mate.
we've had a little discussion. You've had a bit of an education.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, I know that there are a lot of people, Chris,
Yeah.
who believe what they want to believe, not what they should believe.
I believe in peace.
And the problem is, Chris,
I believe in peace.
Chris,
and every time an Israeli bomb kills a Palestinian guy, I cry. I've got 6 grandchildren. I've got 6 grandchildren. I've got 4 children.
So do you condemn it when Israel does that?
100%.
That's fantastic,
100%. I condemn Israel bombing kids.
Why are you swearing so much, Chris? There's kids here.
Because I'm going to. Sorry. I appreciate it.
He doesn't always speak
I'm
like
telling you that.
Or do you, Chris?
Do you think for one moment that I appreciate death? Absolutely not. Whether it go from what happened in the Holocaust right the way through to where we are today, absolutely not. I love people. I love my grandchildren. I love my children. I love my wife. And I love the Palestinian people as well. My point being is there's an argument from both sides where we need to discuss that without being angry and wanting to beat people up.
Well,
you know?
I don't think I was angry with you, Chris.
I don't think you were. I think you've been a top man.
You were very angry with me. Even though you kept hugging me, but you had a bit of anger going.
Yeah, I've had a few beers. I've had a few beers today.
That's probably why.
Look, let me finish this now because I need to go off and do other stuff. I want to stay.
Not more beers though, yeah?
Yeah, I might have a couple.
No,
I might have a couple. We're going to have a couple together. You want a beer?
I've never drank in my life, Chris.
Love is love.
There's a good reason for that.
Do you think I appreciate what's happening over there? No, I don't. I have friends in Israel. I have friends in Israel who lost people because of what happened. That's absolutely unacceptable. Do I think throwing bombs in and killing people in hospitals is good? No, I don't. What I want to do is just everybody needs to get together and just put this to bed as soon as possible. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Thank you.
You have a good day. See you later.